So I had a moment today that a lot of us probably have a few times. It's when all the tests start coming back negative. And it's like, oh, what's wrong with me? So I had another test come back normal. Yeah, after submitting 2 more tests, excuse me, I called my neurologist because we were taking a look to see what was going on because of the new symptoms. And I got this lady, customer service type person. Nothing against her. It's just I need to get the information from my neurologist nurse. Because what this lady came back, she said, your EEG is normal. Most people would be thrilled. Most people would be happy. I went on a temper tantrum, wanting to, stop all my medications and this and that. So when I stopped driving, I sent a message through the app. I highly suggest using the app with your doctor. At least it's paperwork and all that. And at least sometimes they'll see that a little bit faster. Well, I said, if my EEG is normal, then what's wrong with me? And I hate to admit I cried a bit. But she gave me a call, and she was saying how there was nothing remarkable except that there was a lot of artifices. There was movements, and I told her that the monoclonal tremors have been worse. And it was really bad that day, especially with the sleep deprivation. It wasn't necessarily something I needed to totally freak out about, but how many of us have felt like, if everything's normal, why am I doing all this? And with a lot of these invisible illnesses, they're not just invisible because some people can't see the pain or that you feel sick. It's also that there's not always blood work or a test that says, yes, you have this. And when you get all these negative tests, it's like you're a hypochondriac. I'm not saying you specifically, but that's how I feel. And maybe the world sees me that way. And here I go crying again. I swear I wasn't going to do any more crying. My head's going to hurt more than it already does. So, yeah. It wasn't the end of the road, like I've experienced with some doctors. Excuse me one moment, I'm going to throw her ball. Rose loves her ball, especially since I gave it to her and it's loud. So that's why it stays outside. Anyhow, I've gone through tests where it was like, okay, this came negative, so what's causing this? Years later, I found out I have POTS. That's what the Holter test thing, that's what I was referring to. But they dropped the ball. Years later, it took me losing consciousness for someone to take me seriously. So, yeah. And I know I'm not alone. Sorry, Lily just stole the ball that Rose left on the seat next to me. At least they can make me laugh a little bit. There's hope for me yet. So, if this is you, oh, want to say hi? Want to say hi? Say hi. Thank you. That was Lily. Lily, want to say hi again? All right, she's busy looking around. If this feels like you, and you are not alone. And I'm glad that you found me. And a bunch of us, just comment below so we can make our own little club that nobody really wants to join, but we had no choice. And I adore every single one of you. Every time I see somebody's joined by following or subscribing, it means the world to me. So let's rely on each other, because we're not crazy. We're not hypochondriacs. We really do have something. And we're dealing with it, even if the world doesn't believe us. I believe you. All right, I'm gonna shut it off before we hit 6 minutes. I hope you all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful day. I'm not gonna say Merry Christmas yet because I'm not done posting. All right, take care.